What really happened behind the sudden silence surrounding Kim Taehyung? And why are fans now closely watching every move made by Jungkook as speculation involving HYBE continues to grow louder across online communities? Could this be just another wave of fan concern? Or is there something deeper happening behind the scenes that no one is officially addressing yet? Before we begin, share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe there is truly tension between the members' personal feelings and HYBE's management decisions? Or is this entire situation being amplified by public curiosity? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest updates surrounding BTS and the stories that continue to captivate millions around the world. In a development that has left many fans unsettled, conversations surrounding BTS members Kim Taehyung and Jungkook have once again become the center of intense online attention. This time, however, the atmosphere feels different. Instead of the usual excitement surrounding solo projects, fashion appearances, or military service updates, a cloud of speculation has formed around Taehyung's recent silence and HYBE's controversial decisions, with many now wondering whether Jungkook's subtle behavior has quietly revealed more than words ever could. The discussion began when fans noticed what they described as an unusual shift in Taehyung's public presence. Known for maintaining a strong emotional connection with fans through social media activity, surprise interactions, and personal updates, Taehyung has recently appeared noticeably quieter than usual. While periods of reduced activity are not uncommon for celebrities, especially those managing demanding schedules and military obligations, the timing of this silence has sparked growing curiosity. What made the situation escalate even further was the coincidence between Taehyung's quieter presence and a series of management-related discussions involving HYBE. Across fan spaces, online forums, and social media platforms, users began linking Taehyung's reduced visibility to broader frustrations directed toward HYBE's recent decisions. Though no official statement connected Taehyung to any internal disagreement or dissatisfaction, the internet quickly did what it does best: connect dots, speculate motives, and create narratives powerful enough to spread globally within hours. Soon after, attention shifted dramatically toward Jungkook. For years, Jungkook has been viewed as someone deeply loyal not only to BTS as a group, but also to each member individually. His public affection, consistent support, and emotional transparency have made him one of the most closely observed idols in the industry. So when fans began analyzing what they perceived as subtle changes in Jungkook's attitude toward HYBE-related content and promotional patterns, theories exploded almost instantly. Some fans pointed to what they described as a more distant tone in Jungkook's recent interactions, while others interpreted his lack of visible engagement in certain discussions as meaningful. In truth, none of these observations amounted to concrete evidence. But in fandom culture, especially one as globally engaged and emotionally invested as BTS's, even the smallest behavioral shift can become the foundation for massive theories. Could Jungkook actually be signaling discomfort with HYBE? That question has become one of the most repeated phrases across fan communities in recent days. Observers claim Jungkook's perceived coldness toward the company is not based on a single event, but rather a collection of moments that fans now view through a new lens. A missed acknowledgement here, a subtle expression there, a moment of silence interpreted as intentional, none of it definitive, yet together, enough to fuel endless debate. The emotional weight of this discussion is amplified by the fact that fans have long been protective of BTS members, especially when discussions involve management decisions. Over the years, HYBE has faced criticism from portions of the fandom regarding promotional strategies, solo activities, scheduling concerns, and communication practices. While the company remains one of the most influential entertainment corporations in the world, its decisions are constantly scrutinized by a fandom that expects transparency and fairness for all 7 members. Now, with Taehyung's silence and Jungkook's behavior being placed under a microscope simultaneously, Fans are constructing a narrative that feels almost cinematic in its tension. Is Taehyung intentionally stepping back? Is Jungkook quietly expressing solidarity? Or are fans simply projecting concern onto normal celebrity behavior during a period of reduced activity? These questions remain unanswered, but that uncertainty is precisely what keeps the story alive. Adding to the emotional intensity is Taehyung's history of communicating openly with fans during both joyful and difficult periods. Whenever he becomes less visible, fans naturally notice. His unique bond with ARMY has always been built on authenticity, emotional vulnerability, and artistic individuality. Because of this, any deviation from his usual communication style is rarely ignored. Many fans describe Taehyung's silence not as absence, but as a signal, a clue, a possible indication that something may be weighing heavily on him. Of course, others have urged caution, reminding the community that public figures deserve privacy, and that silence alone should not be weaponized into evidence of conflict or distress. This perspective has also gained traction, with some arguing that the fandom's protective instincts can sometimes blur the line between genuine concern and overinterpretation. Still, the narrative surrounding Jungkook refuses to slow down. Part of the reason is Jungkook's own reputation for emotional sincerity. He is not someone fans typically associate with performative gestures or strategic ambiguity. As a result, when his demeanor appears different, fans immediately assign significance. In this case, some claim his recent public energy has carried a quieter intensity. Less playful, more reserved, perhaps even reflective. Again, these are highly subjective interpretations, yet they have become central to the growing storyline connecting him to the broader HYBE discourse. The idea that Jungkook might privately disagree with company decisions involving Taehyung is, to many fans, both shocking and emotionally compelling. It transforms an otherwise routine period of artist inactivity into a narrative of loyalty, internal tension, and unspoken support. That is precisely why the story has resonated so deeply. It is not simply about Taehyung being quiet. It is not simply about Jungkook appearing slightly different. It is about what fans believe those details might represent. A deeper emotional truth, an invisible conflict, a hidden story unfolding beneath polished public images. Whether that interpretation is accurate remains impossible to confirm, but emotionally, the theory has already taken hold. Across fan comments, recurring themes have emerged. Many express sadness over the possibility that Taehyung may be facing internal frustrations. Others praise Jungkook for what they perceive as quiet loyalty. Some demand HYBE offer clearer communication, while others criticize the growing speculation altogether. The fandom appears split between two instincts: protect and rationalize. One side feels something is wrong. The other insists there is no evidence. And somewhere between those positions lies the reason this story continues gaining momentum. It reflects a larger tension that has existed for years between fandom emotional intelligence and factual certainty. Fans are incredibly perceptive. They notice details others overlook. They understand member dynamics, communication patterns, and emotional nuances with astonishing depth. Yet perception is not proof, and emotional intuition, while powerful, cannot replace verified information. Still, in the absence of answers, stories grow. That is what is happening now. The silence becomes louder. The gestures become heavier. The absence becomes narrative. Interestingly, the entire controversy also highlights just how intensely every BTS-related development is analyzed globally. Few artists in the world command this level of emotional investment. Every post, every silence, every expression becomes part of a constantly evolving cultural conversation. In another context, Taehyung being quiet for a period of time might barely register. For BTS, it becomes international discourse. Likewise, Jungkook's perceived attitude shift might mean nothing at all. Yet because of who he is, because of what BTS represents, because of the history between members and fans, even ambiguity becomes content, and content becomes controversy. As the discussion continues, many are now waiting for any sign that could either validate or dismantle the narrative entirely. A simple update from Taehyung, a casual interaction from Jungkook, a company clarification. Any of these could instantly shift the atmosphere. Until then, speculation fills the silence. Some believe this controversy will fade as quickly as it emerged. Others think it reveals growing sensitivity around how fans perceive HYBE's relationship with BTS members during this chapter of their careers. Either way, one thing is clear. The emotional bond between BTS and their fans remains powerful enough to transform uncertainty into global conversation overnight. And perhaps that is the real story here. Not whether Jungkook is secretly upset with HYBE, not whether Taehyung's silence means something dramatic, but how deeply millions continue caring about every emotional detail connected to these artists. That care can be beautiful, can also be overwhelming. For now, no official confirmation supports the theories currently dominating fan discussions. No verified statement indicates conflict between Jungkook, Taehyung, or HYBE. Everything remains rooted in observation, interpretation, and emotional analysis. Yet despite the lack of confirmation, the conversation shows no signs of slowing. Because fans are not just consuming updates. They are searching for meaning, searching for reassurance, searching for proof that the members they have supported for years are protected, respected, and emotionally okay. And until they feel certain of that, every silence will continue sounding louder than words. So what do you think? Is Taehyung's recent silence simply a normal pause? Or could fans be sensing something deeper beneath the surface? And does Jungkook's behavior really hint at discomfort? Or are these theories spiraling far beyond reality? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe there is more to this story than meets the eye? Like this video, subscribe for more updates, and stay tuned as this developing story continues capturing the attention of fans worldwide. As hours turned into days, the atmosphere surrounding the discussion only became heavier. Instead of calming down, fan curiosity intensified, fueled by a growing sense that something about the situation simply did not feel ordinary. In online spaces where BTS is discussed daily, countless users began revisiting old interviews, past live streams, and previous interactions between the members and HYBE, searching for anything that might offer hidden context to the current conversation. It was no longer just about one period of silence. It had become an investigation in the eyes of many fans. Some began pointing to past moments where Taehyung had openly discussed his personal struggles, creative frustrations, or emotional challenges. Over the years, he has built a reputation as someone who is deeply artistic, emotionally layered, and at times introspective. Unlike idols who maintain a consistently polished emotional distance, Taehyung has often allowed glimpses into his internal world, whether through music, interviews, or spontaneous interactions with fans. That history is important, because when someone known for emotional openness suddenly becomes less visible, the silence feels louder. Fans remember the details. They remember the times Taehyung spoke honestly about burnout, loneliness, pressure, and the complicated emotions that come with living under constant global attention. For many, that emotional transparency created a deeper sense of responsibility. Fans do not simply follow Taehyung as an entertainer. They feel connected to him as a person whose emotional well-being matters. This is why the current silence feels unsettling to many. Not because silence automatically means something is wrong, but because fans are emotionally conditioned to pay attention when familiar patterns shift. At the same time, Jungkook's name continued surfacing in the conversation more than anyone expected. What exactly had he done? Technically, nothing dramatic. And that is what makes the situation fascinating. There was no public statement, No confrontation, no obvious criticism, no visible conflict. Yet fans continued describing a change in his energy that they could not ignore. Some claimed his expressions during recent appearances felt unusually serious. Others noted what they believed was a more detached emotional tone when certain topics related to company matters surfaced in fan discussions. A few even argued that Jungkook's silence itself had become suspicious. Normally, Jungkook's presence tends to bring a sense of warmth, stability, and playful sincerity. He has often been viewed as someone who naturally balances emotional honesty with professionalism. So when fans begin feeling a difference, whether real or imagined, they instinctively assign meaning. That meaning, in this case, became deeply connected to Taehyung. The theory quickly evolved into something far more emotionally powerful than a standard management controversy. Fans were no longer simply discussing HYBE decisions. They were imagining an unspoken emotional alliance, a silent understanding, a quiet show of support. The possibility that Jungkook, despite saying nothing directly, might be emotionally aligned with Taehyung during a difficult moment. That narrative spread with astonishing speed, perhaps because it feels emotionally satisfying. Tells a story fans want to believe. A story of loyalty, of friendship stronger than corporate structures, of members protecting each other, even when words cannot be used. In fandom culture, narratives like this are irresistible. They transform ambiguity into emotional meaning. They allow fans to feel that even in silence, something meaningful is being communicated. Whether or not that interpretation reflects reality is another matter entirely. Still, as